If one is always suffering from blocked nose, headache, pain in the face, especially in the cheeks and nose, tiredness, burning sensation of eyes, and heaviness of eyes, these may be the symptoms of sinusitis. Namaste. I am here to discuss all about sinusitis, its causes, home remedies, and how it can be managed in home with Siddha aspect of treatment. First, let us know what is sinus. Sinus is present in the face around the nasal cavity. It is the space filled with air. Sometimes these sinus or spaces gets infected and inflamed. This condition is called sinusitis. The causes of sinusitis may be an allergen, may be a dust or a powder, or it may be also due to increased exposure to conditions like cold environment. Sinusitis has become very common today. To know if you are suffering from sinusitis, we must understand the symptoms correctly. If the symptoms like burning sensation of the eyes, heaviness of eyes, the headache, and pain in the nasal area, blocked nose, etc. If these symptoms persist for a longer time and frequently, like it is on and off of symptoms, then you can understand that these may be due to sinusitis. Also, if the symptoms comes after exposure of certain environmental conditions or on exposure of any dust or powder or any allergen, then also you can understand that it may be due to sinusitis. So how can it be managed in home naturally? The first step is to go for steam inhalation. Today there are lots of artificial machines and vaporizers in the market for steam, but the best way to go for a steam inhalation is use a traditional method using a wide mouth vessel with herbs in it. There are plenty of herbs which we can use for steam inhalation. One or two I am discussing here. You can use tulsi with turmeric powder for steam inhalation. Another one preparation is using carom or ajwain, carom seeds or ajwain with camphor. Third herb which can be used for steam inhalation is the Vitex nigundo leaves, which is otherwise called nochi leaves. All these herbs are excellent for steam inhalation. If after the steam therapy, you feel relieved and better, then it is a clear-cut sign that actually the condition is sinusitis. Also, try to keep away from the conditions which lead to such symptoms. Like if you are getting the symptoms on exposure of cold conditions or on exposure of any particular allergen like dust or powders, restrain yourself from those conditions and observe whether you are feeling better. If on restraining from these external factors, if you feel better and your symptoms are controlled, then actually it is a sign of sinusitis. 1 or 2 grams of dry ginger powder with honey can be taken 2 to 3 times a day. Also use more pepper and garlic in your foods. These can help to manage the symptoms to some extent. If still you're not feeling better, and even after restraining yourself from the factors and even after taking steam inhalation, you don't feel better, then approach a Siddha doctor. In Siddha, there are plenty of medicines used for sinusitis. Internal medicines which are used for sinusitis helps to control the allergic factors, and also there are antihistaminic medicines. There are medicines used to control the inflammation and infection of the sinus. All these are natural without any side effects. External therapies in Siddha for sinusitis comprise of oil therapies like Nasyam and other treatments. To know more about Siddha aspect of treatment, follow the link provided with this video. Also, before concluding, I would like to introduce you to the Nuchi plant, which is called Vitex nigundo, and it is known as Vella Nuchi in Malayalam and Nuchi in Tamil and Nirgundi in Hindi. You can see violet flowers in it. Actually, the flowers are seen during the month of between the months of June and September. So this video was shot during that period when it was flowering. Otherwise, the leaves are very good, excellent medicine for respiratory problems like pharyngitis and asthma, and also other also common cold and other respiratory ailments. It is also an anti-vata plant. To know more about this plant, click the link with this video. To get more health updates, subscribe our YouTube channel. The link is provided below. Thank you for watching.